Leni Robredo is usually stoic in public speeches, always able to keep her emotions in check even when talking about the best and the worst moments of her life. But when she spoke for the first time as the country's 14th vice president, she let the emotion show.
May mga sandali sa ating buhay na mas matingkad kaysa sa iba. Nung nagkakilala kaming una ni Jessie, nung nasilayan ko sa unang pagkakataon ang mukha ng aming mga anak, nung bumagsak ang kanyang eroplano. Ngayon, narito na naman tayo sa isang mahalagang yugto.
It has been a storybook campaign for the neophyte legislator. In a six-way race against incumbent senators, Robredo had to deal with low awareness ratings and even lower preference numbers. But from 1%, Maria Leonor Herona Robredo is now vice president. The laylayan, or the fringes of society, takes center stage in a modest inauguration that sees outgoing cabinet officials, sitting legislators, urban poor leaders, and farmers in its guest list.
Kailangan nating gawin ang tama para sa karamihan at hindi lang sa iilan. Ang katapatan ay dapat ibigay sa ating pinangakuang pagsisilbihan, kahit labag pa ito sa ating pansariling interes. Namulat tayo sa ganitong uri ng pagsisilbi at itutuloy natin habang tayo ay nabubuhay. Bukas ang pintuan ng tanggapan ng pangalawang Pangulo sa lahat, anuman ang katayuan sa buhay. Anuman ang paniniwala o anuman ang partido, tayo ay magiging tanggapan na palaging nakikinig sa boses ng taong bayan.
Robredo promises to visit the farthest and smallest barangays in her first 100 days, keeping with her promise to serve the marginalized. Even during the campaign, this has been Robredo's promise, to be the voice of the marginalized and lead programs to alleviate poverty. But it is not going to be easy. Unlike vice presidents of the past, Robredo will not be holding a concurrent cabinet post. And unlike her predecessors, hers is an inauguration separate from the president. Robredo and President Rodrigo Duterte have yet to meet or talk in person since winning the 2016 elections. But speaking before her supporters, Robredo emphasizes the importance of unity in the quest for much-needed change. Duterte too has promised change and unity.
Anumang pagbabago sa ating bayan ay nagsisimula sa pagpupursige ng bawat Pilipino. At kapag nagkaisa tayo, walang imposible. Sabi nga ni Jessie, nung siya ay nabubuhay pa, what brings us together as a nation is far more powerful than what pulls us apart. Sa panahon ng matinding hidwaan, ang pagkakaisa ng ating bansa ang tanging pag-asa. Iba-iba man ang ating pinanggalingan, iisa lamang ang ating hangarin, na ang bawat pamilyang Pilipino ay mamuhay ng may dangal.
Now that Robredo and Duterte are officially sworn into office, campaign promises are turning into policy. The two, in separate speeches, say that unity is key for much-awaited change. But are the two and the allies surrounding them ready to shed their political colors and affiliations? The next 6 years await. Beko Pinrappler, Manila.